Well, good evening, Big Country. I hope everybody enjoyed this very beautiful day. And you know, yesterday and the days before, we saw lots of rainfall in the Big Country. And I asked you guys to send me some of your rain totals, so we're going to talk about them. Now, north of Cisco, they saw about 3 inches of rain. Down into Tuscola, about 4.5 inches. And then in Hawley, 2.25 inches. North of Lake Stanford, about over an inch. And then Hubbard Creek Reservoir, about 4.5 inches over the weekend. So lots of rain totals all across the Big Country. And if we take a look at this almanac, so yesterday we saw about 3.25 inches at Abilene Regional Airport. So that brings us to our precipitation up for the month to about 4 3/4 inches of rain. So that's above average for the month. But if we head into the year, we're at about 6 1/4 for the year, and the normal is at about 5 inches of rain. So we're above that normal, which is really good news. And as that drought monitor updates, we're hoping to see some improvement. But let's take a look at the Texas temperatures. Up in Amarillo, 54 degrees right now, 66 all the way over in El Paso, 70 degrees in San Antonio, 74 in Corpus Christi. But satellite and radar showing that boundary that was causing all of that turmoil last night moving towards the Gulf Coast. But if we zoom in on Max Live radar, calm and clear conditions this evening. Now let's take a look at the precipitation outlook for the Big Country. This is going to be from the Climate Prediction Center. This is going to be for April 22nd through the 26th, and we're going to be seeing above normal precipitation. It is likely, and that's going to be a very good thing because we are definitely itching for that rain all of the time. And if we take a look at this rainfall forecast, seeing a really widespread event just in the central United States, and then zooming in on the Big Country, seeing a little bit more towards our northeastern counties. So if we take a look at the grid, we'll see these blues in that inch range, and as we get towards the reds, about 2.5 inches of rain. So as we go towards those northeastern counties, they're likely to see a little bit more rain as that rain moves into the Big Country. Now let's take a look at Futurecast heading into tomorrow evening or Tuesday evening around 6 p.m. We'll start to see some initiation in some of our western counties and moving in as the system moves into the Big Country. But you notice that that actually starts to break off a little when it's split by the I-20 corridor, and seeing mostly our southern counties getting some rain as well as some of our northern counties. And really the Dias Dome might be over Abilene for that point, but we'll take a look at those rain chances over the next couple of days and pinpoint what exactly is going to be going on over the next couple of days, because rain chances are really going to be impacting us. But heading into Wednesday evening, we'll see another round of storms move in, and we'll have more information as we get closer. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has put out this day 3 outlook for storm potential, so we can expect a slight risk for those storms as we head into the new work week, but we will be keeping an eye on them and pinpointing what exactly is going to be going on within these storms. As for right now, 60 degrees, southeast winds at about 6 miles per hour, and that humidity at about 67%, but current temperatures across the Big Country in the mix of the 60s and the 50s, 52 in Eastland, 60 here in town, 62 in Sweetwater, 61 in Robert Lee, as well as up in Knox City. Let's take a look at those winds. We can see winds, a little bit of variability, but mostly calm out of the west. Now, or out of the east. Tonight, 49 degrees, calm and clear and cool temperatures. And then tomorrow, 80 degrees, a very perfect day. And then as for Brownwood tonight, 47 degrees, and then tomorrow warming up to about 83. Let's take a look at this extended forecast before we go. Sunny tomorrow, and then the rain starts to roll in, and it sticks around for the rest of the extended forecast. We see a little bit of a cold front on Friday, not really much of a cold front, maybe just a boundary kind of stirring some stuff up. But we're going to check and see if the drought even improves. I'm definitely banking on some improvement on that drought monitor.
And it will be interesting to see where our rain totals later at, I guess, this time next week to see how much that has increased. But I know we need the rain, but it is scary at the same time.
Yes, unfortunately it comes with a cost. You've mentioned it before, but we'll keep you guys updated and have some team coverage for you.
Hopefully there wasn't any soggy Easter eggs, or I guess muddy since the grass.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But it's okay. It builds character.
It does. A little extra protein. Yeah.